Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. My name is Christa Delgado, and I am a health and wellness coach, and I am partnering up with Military Home Base. Wanted to come to you on Sundays to bring you a little inspiration to start your week off right. Okay, so what we want to focus on today is it's Sunday, and it's kind of cold here in the Tampa Bay area and raining all day long. But you know what? I really love a rainy day, especially on Sundays. Typically, it's my day to kind of rest and relax, spend some time with the family, recharge a little bit, maybe from a busy week, which I did have this week. But I want to kind of let you think about that for a minute and use that as a way to work towards some of your maybe inspirational ways of making some positive changes in your life is to actually use Sunday for a day of rest and relaxation. Family time, super important, but also to plan ahead for your week. It's so important to kind of put some little bit of structure, a little bit of time, a little bit of planning ahead because it really takes off a lot of the stress on what's to come for the week. Now, it's also the end of the month, and of course, I'm a health and wellness coach, and so a lot of people in January they set New Year's resolutions. So I want to ask about that. Of course, we want to talk about it a little bit. How are you doing on those New Year's resolutions? Are you accomplishing some of them? Have you given up on some of them? Are some of them just a little bit too hard? The reason why I bring this up is because really New Year's resolutions do not work for many people because we all want to do so much and we think about all this stuff that we want to change and make as positive things in our life. But sometimes when you make too many changes at once, it's just too overwhelming, and that's typically why we give up. So, this week, I want to challenge you to kind of look back at what has worked and what hasn't worked so far for those New Year's resolutions, and let's refocus and think about setting them as goals. Okay, goals is really where we focus on. So that way you really know where you're going, what actions you need to put into place, and some tools that you might need to kind of help you get there. So, some things to kind of think about is maybe it's projects around the home. Of course, it could be about your health, losing weight, fitness, maybe meal planning. What about finances or different goals in your job or family or relationships? These are all great ways to look at your life to figure out how you want to make some positive improvements. So today I invite you get a cup of coffee, a hot tea, maybe some water. Many of you don't drink enough water. I know I didn't years ago. And take some time and reflect and think about what you're wanting to create more of in your life, and write it down. Super important to write it down so you can look back over it. And again, as you're setting those goals, you'll be able to work on them a little bit more. So again, my name is Krista Delgado, partnering with Military Home Base, and we are bringing you home one base at a time. Have a great afternoon and a wonderful week ahead.